has everything.
Bumping and banging.
Big boy.
Big boy.
All righty, man. Fuzzy just walked our guest in. And Fuzzy walked in. He said, man, I think this is the finest guest we've had in this studio
He
here.
did.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And also Draya's here too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, her publicist, what are you talking about? What's going on up in here? No. Draya Michele, how are you, my love?
I'm great.
Draya, do you now how do I start this off, man? Do you get tired of people saying how beautiful you are?
No.
Okay, cool.
What?
Okay.
She said no.
All right, yeah, because sometimes it's like, oh, respect me for this, and I got a clothing line, and you know what I'm saying. Which we're gonna talk about everything. But first off, I gotta say welcome. You know what I'm saying. We haven't seen you in studio. This is your first time being in the new spot since we moved.
Yep.
And I thank you for coming through.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
It is our pleasure, man. Now
Can't go too long without coming to see you.
I hope so.
Oh.
I hope you really. It don't look like you really believe that.
Yeah, that sounded kind of
like on your face. You know what I'm saying. But if you say so,
They
you
can't see my face.
But well, they can, Draya. This is being recorded as well. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna say something, always
She said,
put an
damn.
emotion with it on your face also.
Okay.
Basketball Wives LA.
Yep.
We're back on Basketball Wives. You know what I'm saying? What made you say, you know what, I'll give it one more run?
Besides money talks,
Hello.
That's what it is.
Demand.
you know, it can have its good times. It can be a little fun sometimes.
Right. Is it starting to get not catty to you, but you know how you got to use certain things for the vehicle that it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like it is nothing wrong with being in millions of households every week. But do you see yourself saying, okay, well, this is it because I got so many other things now that I possibly may jump.
I mean, I think I used it for what it was.
Right.
It was a stepping stone, and it helped me grow my brands, and now I'm more focused on my brands than being on TV.
You know what we were talking about in here also was usually when you watch like Basketball Wives, like it's up to date, up to the second where people are like, oh, they're tweeting, they're on Instagram, so on and so forth, they're, on Twitter. Why are you choosing to kind of like, as everybody else is kind of watching the show with us or saying certain things, you just kind of lay back?
Yeah, I thought you might notice
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I've been kind of quiet about things.
Because people do want to hear, oh, what is she saying?
Well, here's the thing. It's not as current as I would like it to be. It was shot in November.
Oh.
And I'm just not angry about those things that I might have appeared angry about on the show anymore. And I got paid in November.
Right.
So I'm not going to argue with the same girls again for
Right,
free on social media.
Here we go, dinner 8 months later.
Get it?
Yeah, like I need another check for that. I need another whole nother check for social media.
Draya, does it trip you out when you do
Wow.
watch the show where it's like, oh, that's what she was saying? Because I couldn't.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, I don't watch the show.
I heard that.
I watched the first episode and usually the last, just to make sure like my hair and makeup is right.
As you should. Hello.
But I don't watch it, and I just, I don't want to upset myself for like seeing what people had to say about me when I wasn't aware that they were saying anything about me at all.
Yeah, because also I'm one of those cats. Like once I do something, I'm like, well, it's in the atmosphere. I can't.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm
right.
saying?
You
I
don't
can't
like-
pull
you
it
don't
back.
like
I
watching
don't.
them.
Yeah, I don't watch. If I'm on a TV show, I don't watch nothing. I'm like, I can't do anything about it.
I mean, everybody's responsible for what they say, and sometimes even I'm responsible for the things that I say, and I don't like everything that comes out of my mouth. So
Right.
sometimes I don't even want to watch myself because I'm just like, oh, I had a bad day that day, so my attitude was a little, and it could come off as I was a little, a little bitchy. Just a little bad.
Yeah. You always got to have that look like something's going down before you walk in. Like, ooh. She said it. If they were to do another season, would you come back?
No.
Oh, damn.
Damn. Even for the money?
Nah.
Nah.
What?
Nah.
Man, I see that
Are you
Shawnee's
sure?
back also,
Yeah.
man. What I thought Shawnee was like assholes and elbows from the situation, but Shawnee's back as well.
I guess so.
Yeah, she was like, I don't do Shawnee's deal.
What
Hey,
about-
dude, she like, yeah, she like,
What about a spinoff? Your own thing.
It would have to be, it would have to be really, really right and really, really based on like my businesses and like positive stuff. But I'm just not really interested in having like me, my love life, my family on TV anymore.
I heard that. Yeah, that's why they used to hit me up for reality shows. And I was thinking, I was like, man, who want to watch this?
You would be great.
No. You know what? I couldn't let somebody in that much. You know what I'm saying? Like
You start
nah.
to get used to it, and you
And
don't
then,
even pay attention.
I'm at the
Really?
crib. I'm cross dressing. You know what I'm saying? You know?
That's another show, though.
Yeah,
That's
it
how
is.
you get the other show.
Yeah. Caitlyn getting paid right now.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? Knock me down a $500 million deal. Dre, I don't really say Basketball Wives. You know what I'm saying? Because
You don't have
Yeah, you're like an empire now.
Thank you.
Yeah,
So
man.
what's going down with the clothing lines, with the fashion sense of Dre also?
I have a swimsuit line
Yeah, what's
that
up?
it's consuming so much of my time, and it is blossoming into
And
like
that's
this.
your line, like
this
men's
is
swim. That's
mine.
you,
Only
like,
mine.
Like you know what the cuts are. You know what
Yeah.
material is, so on and so
I'm
forth.
totally hands on. Everything is me. I don't have any investors. I don't have any design help. It's me from start to finish.
And how do you get like just the ladies that's in it? Because women swear by it. Like, and this isn't me gassing. Like even my wife, you know what I'm saying? And my wife, like she's real. Like you know how some people like, oh, I can't go shop with her for shoes or whatever. I don't go shop with my wife, period, anyway. But bikini shopping, it's a whole different world.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna sit there and have you trying on bikinis and I ain't touching it, you know, in the dressing room.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's always the best. We as women, we want to try bathing suits on in front of our man because we want to make sure he's gonna like how we look half naked.
Right. Hello.
So yeah, I mean, men's swim is just it's its own brand. And
What
it's its
made
own
men swim?
club.
Why was that in your head as opposed to like, oh, I got to do this kind of line, I got to do this? What made you think like swimwear?
I just wanted to. Originally, I wanted to make lingerie.
Hello.
I
It's
just
not too
wanted-
late though.
No.
It's not. I know. I just wanted to be, scantily clad.
Mm-hmm.
And
Praise the
instead
Lord.
of doing lingerie, I decided to do swimsuits, take a more mainstream approach, and it worked for me.
Now, early on with men's swim, did you have to try on a lot of the outfits? Was it like a lot of the swimwear? Was it designed around you?
It's all designed around
Who
me.
get the privilege of watching those?
Yes,
like,
exactly.
Like the.
Did
the
you want to like come sit in on
yeah,
the design
yeah,
session?
yeah. Like, but
Okay.
like on some real like helping you kind of stuff,
Yeah,
not on
okay.
no perverted
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Just
yeah,
really
exactly.
come down and saying, "Hey, girl,
You
want to
like
go.
take the measurements like around?
Oh,
like,
I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I guess.
Man,
You
I
know what I'm
guess
saying?
If you have to.
Yeah, I mean, because I don't know what it consists of. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I think that I could come down. I could help you say, hey,
It's a lot of measurements. It's a lot
Yeah.
of measuring waist.
Yeah.
Oh man, that
And
sucks.
mine is like 21 inches. So
Your
it's
waist?
really
Good
small.
Lord have mercy.
Wow.
Eat a
it's-
Dorito.
It's measuring bust.
Right.
So you guys might like that.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah, I
man.
guess. You know what I'm saying? I was really, it was more of my, the reason why I asked was more of my, like, helping one of my partners.
Yeah,
one of
you
my
don't have to pay
homies,
us.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
not-
Yeah, and I'm not looking for any pay.
Oh, you trying to come see the ins and outs of my factory, and then you want to take somebody else and like do it with them?
No,
Trying to set up shop
I'm
somewhere
not, no,
else?
I'm not gonna bite your idea. That's totally yours. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? You driving like this in
Yeah.
your lane. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right.
That's totally
Like
yours.
this.
I was just saying, as a friend, I would, I go down there, and if there's any fittings or anything like that, Louis and I go down because
Yeah.
we Uber together.
Okay.
So that way,
It's true.
trying to save the planet, don't want to waste gas. You know what I'm saying? So we'll come on down and we'll do
Eco-friendly,
that.
I'm not
Yeah.
even hating on you guys like wanting to be there because I would want to be there too because I would want to be like, well, let me
man.
just
Well,
pick
you
this up
can't.
for
Yeah,
myself.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
thanks,
Come on,
man.
Thank you. Yeah.
Throw it in the bag.
Yeah,
We're gonna do it on a day when you got to do a Dodger game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So plus our schedule. You know what I'm saying? We all
Yeah.
like
Sure,
president,
sure.
and vice president
I'll
can't fly
find a
together.
way. I'll find a way.
No,
I'll
it's
pop out of
fine.
like the truck and be like,
Dude, have you ever seen a girl that wear mint swim where you like, hey girl, take that off? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you
On Instagram.
Yeah.
Thanks, Draya.
You guys, no.
Like, are you promoting or demoting?
No, I mean everybody does. Everybody has different shapes and different.
Right.
Everybody.
Is it
comes
made
different.
for everybody?
It is. Now it
Okay.
is. It's made for everybody, all sizes, all ages. I have little teeny tiny ones for infants, and I got larger sizes for curvy girls now. So it's anybody can wear it. It's just if you're wearing it and it looks a little different on you than it does on me, I
Right.
just see that as she has confidence. I
Right,
don't really
right.
see it as like, oh, take it off. I'm just like, you go, girl. You feel
Is there
cute.
a way you could send one down for Louis? So when he loses
Yeah.
another stunt, he'd be able to just put on a mint swim? Can we get one down here soon?
Yeah.
Now him, I don't want him to take a picture.
Really though?
Be
Do not
hashtagging her.
hashtag me.
Right.
do not
Do
tag.
not tag me at all.
How many beers for Louis though?
Yeah.
Look at him for real. And you're at a club.
Oh my God.
How many what?
How many
Her
beers?
facial
You know
expression.
what I'm saying? Before you just say, you know what, I can see myself with this
Yeah.
guy. How many beers?
Aww.
Come on.
He's not that
I'm
bad.
not
She
real
said
Drake.
that
Oh
bad.
my God.
People always do the
He's
aw.
not
Hey, dude.
that bad.
He's not that bad. He's
You
adorable.
sound like a dog. It
He's
was
not that
aw.
He's adorable.
He's not that bad.
He's
I'll take
adorable.
that.
And honestly,
Yeah.
I am a beer drinker, but I would
Good watch.
I would need
A lot.
tequila.
Okay, yeah. She need another notch. You know what I'm saying? She need
Notch?
yeah.
Oh,
She
my
definitely
gosh.
like, man, I can drink 5 kegs and still be like, nah, not this motherfucker.
Some Patron.
Yeah.
Don't let him do you like that,
It's all
Louis.
good.
I didn't do nothing. You the one who asked me that.
It's all good.
Hey, dude, now watch you gonna leave out of here and be like, yeah, she knew my name. She
Yeah.
knew my
Yep,
name. 'Cause
I sure did.
Every girl he think wanna get at him.
Sometimes.
Right.
Or
I
you're like,
see the
yeah.
look.
So when I leave, you're gonna be like, yeah, she was feeling me.
Well, no, when you
Oh,
walked
for
in,
sure.
I knew we had a little connection when we made eye contact. I was just
Right.
like, hey, what's up? How
Did
doing?
you feel that
Yeah.
chemistry?
Cause he said nice to meet you, and I said nice to see you. So he probably thought
Yeah, well,
Hey,
I,
dude,
you know,
on the
remember.
real,
Hey.
those are fucking words right there. As a man, like, oh,
Hello.
man, nice to see you. You're like, all right, well, there it is right there. Let's go. Definitely going down. All right, well, just let me know. I only got one tuxedo, and it's in the hamper right now. Whenever this marriage is going to go down, let me know. I don't know where to start at with this, all right? First off, do I say still, because I haven't seen you since the engagement, am I saying congratulations? Am I hugging you saying, sorry about that? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you still engaged?
I am.
Okay.
I got my ring.
I heard that, and that was a $400,000 ring.
It was a very expensive ring.
Toss that
Nice.
to me. You know what I'm saying?
Let's use that.
Toss that to me. So do you give out any information? I don't know what we've been seeing online or whatever, but are you in a relationship? Would you say like
We're in a good place.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was an off thing,
Right.
so it's trying to get back on.
okay?
And we're just kind of playing it day by day to see
Now,
what's up.
was there a restraining order against you?
You know, I never got a restraining order.
Okay.
I never got served a restraining order. I know that something was filed,
Uh-huh.
but I mean, I guess in order to make it like official,
Yeah,
officially like
you gotta
stamped,
hold on to it.
You gotta hold on to it. You gotta show up in court. You gotta serve it legally. And I mean, I never got served, so I don't really know what that was about.
Yeah, I know about
Seemed like mixed emotions to me.
Is this was that your first restraining order?
I had a file.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so you know how they go.
I turned it into a coffee box.
Yeah, so you
Hilarious.
and like I was saying, I have one tuxedo, and my tuxedo usually it's in the hamper. You know what I'm saying? I wear it to weddings and funerals. Should I get my tuxedo out of the dirty clothes and put it in the cleaners anytime soon?
I mean, yeah, because to be honest, if there's not a wedding, there could possibly be a funeral.
All right,
So, you
I
know.
heard that. Yeah, somebody. She ain't talking about homeboys.
Wow.
She talking about cutting somebody
That's
else.
kind of
Yeah.
scary, bro.
Does it feel crazy? Just like when certain things happen, Draya, it's like if I get into an argument, or Louis get into an argument, or Natalia get into an argument, or mystery boyfriend, mystery man.
Yeah, mystery Matt.
That's in the house. You know what I'm saying? That's in the house.
Yeah.
Is it different living so much in the public eye that anything that you do, it's like, okay, well, they had an argument. Okay, there's a situation that's going on. Do you feel like sometimes the public, we're too much into your business?
You know what? I don't know if people noticed, but this time with this particular like subject, I took a different approach and I didn't really say anything. I didn't
Right.
give any statements. I didn't shade anyone. I didn't hint about anything because I was really like kind of embarrassed and kind of appalled that my private life was out there and I didn't put it out there because I'm cool with what I do. Like if I wanted to tell y'all that I was having arguments in my house, I would have told y'all. I didn't necessarily want that to be out. So I was kind of like taken back a little bit by it and I was kind of quiet about it.
All right. It says threatened to put bleach in his eye, throw his clothes in the pool.
I didn't really want to put bleach in his
Okay.
eyes.
Okay.
Yeah,
you know.
Probably a little pepper spray or something.
Yeah,
like
it was
that.
just, you know, it's like it was in my house. I was just,
yeah,
you know, it's okay to like lock the doors, put the blinds down and tear it up,
Right.
in my opinion.
And that's your house.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, but he's outside when you're tearing it up, though, because I don't condone any.
No.
violence.
We don't have domestic violence.
Okay, cool. I was. About
It's
to say.
just I'm a little destructive sometimes during an argument. I'm not destructive to him.
Right. Have you ever burnt the clothes, or is he a
No.
shoe guy?
He's a shoe guy.
Have you ever cut his shoes in
I
half?
put the shoes in the pool.
Oh,
I put the Yeezys in the pool.
the Yeezys. Any Jordans in there?
Not saying that anyone that
Man.
it's justified, but that feeling like I
don't
bet you
you
the
go
moment
there.
it just goes like
You know, I'm a woman. I'm a real woman.
Right.
And I'm not going to sugarcoat it and be like, oh, you know, I'm not crazy. No, I'm a little crazy. And, you know, in an argument,
Love it.
fair game. It's whatever is whatever. Nothing is off limits. I'm going to talk about your mama. I'm going to throw your clothes in the pool. It's an argument.
all fair and love and
Damn.
war.
Somebody got to win.
And then what's the makeup? Is it makeup sex, or do you cook? Like, what's the makeup? Because some of the stuff I'll probably be able to tolerate.
you know, it's the typical like baby boy thing. You know, you have your sex and then you go make tacos.
Okay, no, yeah,
Sexy
you
tacos.
definitely
Clean up.
Not
You
about
clean
my
up
mama,
the
but
house
you
and
get
then
a
you
pass
make-
to say something about my aunt. You know what I'm saying? You
Damn,
definitely
bro.
get a pass to say something about my aunt. Are you hard to be in a relationship with? You think?
I think so. It takes
Really?
a certain type of man to like handle me because I'm a lot.
Is Orlando the man?
He's made it pretty far. He's lasted, 2.5 years, and
I
I
heard
feel
that.
like that says something about his character.
You know what I love about it though? That you can admit, like, man, like I'm I could be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I mean.
Well, if he can take tackles, he can take triggers.
Right. But, I would definitely be recording this show right now for future evidence. Call me a snitch. You know what I'm saying?
Hilarious.
Call me whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? I just got to go to court with everything on my side.
Just say, I always say, like, hey, we're black. We're in a relationship. Black people in a relationship, they feel me.
Go ahead now. Show you right. Now, do you think that this relationship would still be going on if you didn't look the way you did?
If I didn't look the way I did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I would only put up with so much.
So you think it ain't ugly people in the house going crazy
I would
and
leave.
throwing clothes?
But I'm talking about, you got some ugly girls that'll tear some stuff up, but I'm going to leave. Like, if you did it, I'd be like, man, I'm going to give her one more pass.
Yeah, let me second
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it.
if you looked a mess, I'd be like, I'm out of here.
Like, oh, so I get a pass to be crazy because I'm pretty.
You said it. Yes,
true.
that was it. All right,
you
there
go.
it is right
Ring,
there.
ring,
Ding,
ring,
ding,
ring.
ding.
How many times do you get how real is the show? Because we've seen reality shows in the past, like MTV The Hills, and all of a sudden we find out, oh, it was all written in fake. How real is the show?
For me, it's very real because I don't get a warning. The producers of the show and everyone who runs it, they love me because I'm authentic and my natural reaction is always the best one.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much everyone else knows when we're sitting at the round table having like a group argument, but I don't ever know.
Okay.
So that always gives the best reaction.
Have they ever asked you, can we redo that really quickly? I want you to reset. Good.
Nope. We do it, and the first time is the right time. That's the most authentic, and that's the most natural one.
I think that comes off, too. I think that's why the show has so many fans, because we see so much fakeness in quote-unquote reality TV that we do want to see real lives, because we don't always want to be given this, fakeness of, oh, they're in love and engaged and like on The Bachelor or something like that. But when in reality, we know, like, come on, that can't be that real.
No,
do you like other reality shows?
I do. I watch Love and Hip Hop. I watch The Kardashians.
Go ahead now.
That's it for the reality shows.
If you had to watch like one show where you could just sit up and you say, you know what, today's that day. Saturday I have nothing to do. What's that one show that you enjoy?
Reality or just in general?
Scripted, anything.
Okay, I need 2 shows.
Okay.
Well, I need 3.
Okay.
I'm a huge cartoon person. I love Family Guy. I love American Dad. However, since I've seen every episode of Family Guy, I've moved on now to American Dad because there's some that I might not seen them all. So that's my favorite show right now. But I really, really, really love Power, and I really, really, really love Ballers.
Man,
Yes.
Ballers is dope.
Ballers.
Can I introduce you to someone real quick?
Is it Mark Wahlberg? Is he here?
No. I agree. You like Mark? That's my guy too.
I mean,
Go run my cat up in here, man, just so they can
have
say
you
hello
ever
to
watched
each other.
Archer?
I have.
Okay.
That I'm not a fan of.
No.
That.
Okay.
It's too much. It's too manly for me.
What about Bob's Burgers?
I don't like that either.
Oh,
I don't like Boondocks either.
Oh, you know what? I haven't been
They're
able to
too
get
manly. They're too male oriented.
I didn't like Bob's Burgers
and
at
I don't
first.
like the way they're drawn. Like I don't like.
Oh, see, I'm like that too. If
I don't like
certain
the art.
cartoon is certain drawn in a certain way, I can't get down with
Hey,
it.
Dre, would you do animation?
Yes.
That's dope.
That would be
Absolutely.
dope.
I'm already like in the classes for like voiceover and all that. I'm
You
about to
need
be
like
the
a
next
family
Pixar or
family
something.
woman.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. My wife always tell me too. Like, so when you latch on, let me know what's happening.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Hello. Now this
Wait.
was going down, man. She was just
Oh
saying
my gosh.
how Power is her favorite show.
Oh my gosh.
And
I'm
I
gonna
asked
cry.
Drea, are we recording? I asked Drea, I said, what if it's a Saturday, what show do you enjoy? And she was like, well, I'm an animation person. She went through her animation, and then she was like, Power. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh. I literally just tweeted, I have trouble sleeping. I can't sleep because Tommy is locked up.
Yeah.
Like what am I gonna do?
Hey, man.
I just tweeted that. It's on my Twitter. It's like the last tweet. Like I can't sleep because Tommy's in jail. Like
man, now,
doesn't feel right.
Joseph, what's going on, brother? How
Not
you
much.
doing?
How you doing?
I'm
babe?
doing extremely well, brother. We gonna talk to you, man. You guys are taking too many hours of my life right now.
Yeah, man, for real.
Gotta get caught up. You gotta get caught up.
And I do have to, man. It was so sad because I was in a position where my son, like, they love baseball. My son and daughter now. My son is 8, my daughter's 6. They was like, Daddy, come outside, let's play baseball. I'm watching the seasons right now of Power. And I told him, I said, hey, fuck away from me.
Poor Jaden.
Yeah, and I told him straight up, I said, hey, man, don't get yourself caught up in here. get out before I bust a cap in your ass. You know what I'm
you need
saying?
your private time. People need
I
their
need my private time, man. But I just wanted y'all to say hello, man. You and Drea to say hello.
Hi,
Drea.
nice to meet you. I'm a big fan.
Go
Look
ahead
at that.
now,
Big
man.
fan.
Hey, man.
When I'm watching Basketball Wives, I'm only waiting for you to get on.
Oh, thank
Go ahead
you.
now. This is what we need you to do also, man. We need you to kill somebody for us. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody, I want to kill everybody.
There it is. I want to go through just some of the stuff right here, man. Now, you used to work at Starbucks.
Yes,
right?
I did.
All righty, and Rozzy worked at Starbucks. And there's that 25 things that you did last year that people don't know about you. You know what I'm saying? Now, was this really you as far as like the 25 things?
Yeah.
Like, or you tell, like, if you go to Starbucks and Natalia were to serve you, instead of saying Draya, you have a Starbucks name?
Yes.
And it is?
Nicole.
That's crazy.
Nicole. Yeah. Sometimes,
Man.
yeah.
Like, see, anywhere I go, my announcement name is Luther for Luther Lufe phone tabs. And then
That's
now
dope.
people, like, when I say Luther, they start to laugh like, oh, okay, we know what's going
No,
on.
I'm Draya everywhere, and sometimes it really people get really bothered by it. Like, I'm Draya at Cheesecake Factory. Whenever I put my name down on anything, anytime they gotta call my name
Right.
out, I don't want them saying Draya across the restaurant.
And especially if it's like people waiting and like, she just walked in.
Yeah, but
Drea for 4? Like,
yeah,
damn.
right. So I'm Nicole, but people get really bothered. Like, people be like, Nicole, they don't want to write it down. They're like, really,
Right,
Draya?
Right.
Like,
You know what I
really?
mean? Just say
I'm like,
Nicole.
Shut up.
Do you believe in
Just bring me my
psychics?
coffee.
Yes.
Why?
Because I deal with one, and everything she's told me been right on the
Like
money.
what?
Do you know? Go ahead.
We got one that's like from way back in our family. She actually told my mom when I was pregnant with my son. I had 2 ultrasounds. I was supposed to have a girl. She told my mom, like, oh, you're gonna have a grandson. He's gonna be born on a Sunday. And my mom was like, no.
I have a granddaughter.
She's having a girl. We already had the baby shower, a whole girl, everything. And I literally had a son, and I didn't have anything for my son. Like, I had all girl stuff, room set up,
crazy.
and he literally came out a boy. And I was like, how did she know that?
And see, my
Like,
sister.
and why would you say that to someone?
My sister is on some of that stuff. You know what I'm
Really?
saying? Yeah, and I'm
Oh,
like, man, when
man.
she call you and she, I had a dream. I'm like, dude, I don't even want to hear this. And I don't play with psychics
You
at
gotta
all.
say your dreams, though. I think if you don't say them,
I don't want her to say them. I'll say them. But I don't want her saying the old crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, your foot gonna fall off. I had a dream, but I'm like, damn. You know,
but
I'm
you
like,
know, you
damn.
gotta say that. I feel like you have to say the dreams or to manifest.
She's scary though. I'm gonna give her your number. Write your number down.
We'll be talking all night about
See,
energies and.
I don't go I don't mess like years ago. My mom told me, she said her and my dad went to a psychic. Everything was beautiful, and and the psychic told them, "You're going to get a divorce." And she said they walked out of there laughing. And showing up, it was like the world was like, oh, he got a mistress, he got this, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It was like completely over. Like, even when I go pick up my mail, there's a psychic place right there. I don't know about the $5 psychics, you know what I'm saying? But the lady came out and she said, I have energy for you. I need to talk to you. And I was like, shh, like, you ain't talking to me, Jack. Like, I don't want to hear nothing.
Yeah, I think a psychic who has a real gift, they don't necessarily, they want the money, of course, but they ask you for like different things. Like, we have a family psychic that she asks for like special like exotic like liquors that are like from other countries and like different flowers and tobaccos and stuff.
Right.
Stuff that she can make stuff with. Like, because she got a real gift. She's like, I can't really trade it for money because it's a gift from somewhere. So.
If you and I ask people this too,
scary.
Drea, if there was an envelope in front of you, and inside that envelope was your death date, do you open that envelope or do you leave it sealed?
No.
You
I
don't
just
open
had
it?
this conversation with my friends. If I could see myself in like 30 years for just like 3 minutes, would I see it? And I was like, no.
You wouldn't see
I
it?
don't want to know anything. I don't want to know what I look like. I don't want to know where I live. I don't want to know who I'm with. I don't want to know if I have more kids. Nothing.
Man,
I don't even want to look through my man's cell phone because I don't want to know.
Man, like the envelope, I would look at the envelope.
No.
I would look at it, man. What about if it was it was an envelope in front of you and it had my date?
No.
Would you open it?
No. I couldn't have that guilt on
That's
me
crazy.
forever.
Damn, then you could give them a heads up. Like,
No, I
I'd
would
be like,
be
man,
like-
I'll see you at the Christmas party. You'd be like, no, you're not.
Oh my God. I'd be stalking your life to try to like save you.
Oh,
pushing you out of the way
That's
at
that
certain
final
times.
destiny. Like,
Yeah.
oh.
Destination stuff.
yeah. You have a phobia of electric sockets.
Yes.
Did you get shocked one time?
Yes, from the vacuum cleaner.
Really though?
So the shock and it was on. So like the shock and it was like right by me. The shock and the noise is scared
How old
me.
were you? Were you
Like 10.
right? Do you clean up now? Do you still use vacuum cleaners?
Yeah,
or you like,
but I have a housekeeper and she's don't care about the socket, so she leaves the vacuum cleaner on. So if anytime I have to vacuum on an off day when she's like not there,
Right.
I plug it in. I get so furious. I call her and I'm like, "You didn't turn the vacuum cleaner off.
Are you serious?
Are you trying to kill me? Like, don't do that. Just turn it off." But she just like snatches it out the wall while it's on, goes to the other side of the house,
So is
plugs
that
it in over there.
everything
it's
with
on.
like a toaster, anything
It's
sockets?
It's anything with an off and on switch that you can't like tell if it's off or on.
So it could be like your phone
Gotcha.
charger. You're cool with.
My phone charger, I'm cool with. If it's because it doesn't have a
Right,
off
right,
or
right,
on.
I hear you.
When it has an offer on, I'm scared. My flat iron, I'm scared.
So if you got a flat iron in your hair, what do you do? Have one of the homies plug it in? Or
No, I just
you just like take one for the team?
yeah,
Kinda
it
like,
takes
oh.
me. Yeah.
Damn.
I sent a text in my group chat of all my best friends like, "Hey guys, I'm about to flat iron my hair. If I don't make it, you know what happened."
Like, why were you
It
late getting in the
wasn't
car?
Suicide.
I had to flat iron my hair. You
Damn.
despise cooking breakfast, but you love cooking dinner. You love cooking, period. But breakfast, you don't like to cook?
Did I say that?
Yeah, it says I despise cooking breakfast.
You know, because I feel like pancakes are really hard to make. Like, it takes me to like the 6th one to
Right,
get the
right,
hang
right,
of it.
right.
So you got to get the temperature right, and like, or it burns or whatever. So, and eggs, it took me a long time to get eggs right.
Really, though.
So
But
I
you
just
cook though.
I cook
What's-
dinner all day.
What's your meal that you cook?
I can cook anything.
Damn, could you make eggs for dinner? No.
Mm.
Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and eat cookies
That's
in my sleep.
every night.
And
Wow.
you sleep like you don't know you're eating them.
Sometimes I don't know I'm eating them. Sometimes I'll wake up and see like the milk and be like, I did it again.
Oh,
Okay, so do you
No.
put cookies next to your bed, or are you getting up
no,
sleepwalking?
I'm
on it?
getting up and getting them. I get
That's
them
Sleepwalking.
crazy.
and I eat them before I get to my room. I don't ever bring the cookies to my room, but I bring the milk with me.
And you never. There you go. You want some milk?
Yeah.
That's great. That was Natalia out there. If anybody does, I don't
Yeah,
want them
that
to
was
pick-
not
yeah.
me.
Yeah,
No,
be
that
like,
was me.
like, yeah. As soon as she starts talking about milk, man, Dre get hiccups. So you'll get up in the morning and you'll see like cookies.
Yeah, like the evidence. Like, oh, I was up again.
Does that
night.
ever scare
Wow.
like family members or like your man? Like,
we
man,
got
Yeah.
some rats in here or something.
No, my boyfriend has said many times, like, you get up in the middle of the night and eat cookies. Like, stop doing that. You're gonna get fat, or like that's why you can't get like you reach your body goals. That's why you don't have abs, because you're eating
do
calories
you know
in the
where
middle
that
of the
come
night.
from? Have you ever been your psychic or nobody ever told you where that came from?
No.
and that's the only time you ever like sleepwalk or do anything like that.
Yeah,
And it's
but
always
my
just-
psychic did tell me that I'm not supposed to leave food out at night, like ever in my house. Like
So
that's
you're
not
like
good
a
for
little
me.
mouse or something.
Wow.
Is it ever anything other than cookies? Like, do you ever
No.
looking at like rib bones? Or
No,
something?
it's just cookies, and I buy them like not even like just in the grocery store. I get 2 kinds. I get double stuffed Oreos,
Hello.
and I get the Chips Ahoy, like the chewy ones, like
Hello.
the red pack.
Yes.
So I just right in the cart.
Be like, I see
And
you tonight.
it's automatic.
I'll
Yeah.
see you tonight.
We got a
See you tonight.
meeting.
Do you ever have? You never thought about setting up a camera and walking through and seeing
That'd
that?
be awesome.
And I have a special cup too that I drink it in.
That's dope.
And is this every night or every
It's
other
Enough.
not. It's not every night. It's probably like twice a week.
Damn. What was your last episode of walking through eating cookies?
2 nights ago.
Okay, yeah, she's due tonight. We should have a sleepover naked so we can. we should have a sleepover so we can just see this. Do you stay near here? No, don't worry about it. We'll follow
Yeah,
you. We'll follow you. Yeah. Draya Michele, I have a purse inside my purse. Was that from you?
Yep.
Do you have a purse in your purse now?
Maybe.
Damn. So what do? You carry a purse to flip out of a purse,
Yeah.
or?
I do that all the time. That's a
carry-
thing to do for women. Yeah.
Yeah, like look, can I just show you? Like this is how it works. Like, sorry, I got so much stuff in here.
Go
but
ahead now.
This is how it works.
Don't be zooming in on a purse.
It's
here.
okay.
Is
We
that
got
a
tampons.
bank bag?
But it's just like this is all my junk.
Uh-huh.
Okay, it's my lip glosses, my tampons, my phone charger, my wallet, and my monies. So besides this, like, it just goes from purse to purse.
So that's
Damn.
the purse in the purse.
Yeah,
I've
It's
done
just-
like a small little clutch
Yeah.
inside the purse, so in case for some reason I need to run out really quickly,
Usually I have
just
that.
take
but
it out.
know what I
today y'all
do?
put me on the spot.
Is I take
Yeah.
like all my money, like yesterday's money, like all I do is like I know at night I just put my money back into the pants that I'm wearing the next day. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't
Yeah.
go and say,
You just
oh,
transfer
I gotta,
it.
Yeah, I just transfer
Yeah.
everything. You know what I'm saying? So I guess if I was a
Damn.
lady, I have a person
Yeah,
Inside of
yeah.
your purse.
inside of my purse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or pants inside your pants.
What do you? Oh, well, you don't have no.
What?
You don't have no money.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna ask you, what do you do?
I just put my receipts in my other tab.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
That's what I do.
that Popeye's chicken, right?
Yeah, man.
Big boy.
Big boy.
Draya Michele, definitely want to
Yeah.
thank you for coming in and hanging out with us. And Mint Swim, please send us something for Louie.
Please.
Please.
A 2-piece,
I'm
preferably.
gonna send something for her.
For the Dahlia?
Oh, she got big booty.
Yeah. She ain't lacking in the back end. Yeah,
But I am
we-
on the top, so it's something that will maybe make it look like I got more
Oh,
up
okay.
top.
Go
Just to
ahead
even
now.
out the back.
Do
I
you
can
ever-
enhance that.
Do you analyze women when you kind of look at them like, I know exactly
Oh.
which one she can wear? I know.
I just analyze women because I'm just a creep like that.
Yeah.
It don't be having nothing to do with bathing suits. I just look at women because I just do.
Do you ever sit down in the mall and just look at people?
Yes.
Yeah, I love that shit.
I like to sit down
watch.
at lunch and people watch.
Yeah. Do you feel like people? What about your privacy? Do you feel like everything you do, somebody's watching you?
Sometimes, like there's certain things that I don't like to do. Like I feel so bad about myself if I go eat lunch by myself.
Really
Like
though?
I feel like, oh my God, everyone in here is looking at me like I'm just so lonely and depressed. Like I feel so bad. Like I can't. I gotta take my food to go.
Really though? Do you? And is that from the public? Like, oh, what is she doing here?
I
by
don't know. I
herself?
feel like because I look at people when they're eating lunch by themselves, like, oh, like if I see like an older woman, I'm just like, oh my God, she
Hey,
doesn't have
dude.
anyone to eat lunch with.
It
I
used
feel
to be
bad
this
for them.
man. We used to go tear this sizzler down over
Yeah.
here, but it was always a man eating lunch over there. And he would have a steak plate, but he would have it. He always sat at a booth, and it was an empty seat across from him.
Mm-hmm.
And he always had a plate of food right there.
No.
Yeah, man, and I would feel so bad. Like
Wow.
I guess at one point it was always him and his queen, and she must have passed on or something,
Yeah.
and he was still in the same routine.
Yeah, see, I feel bad for
He's right
that.
here at the Sizzler. If you ever want to go eat,
I'll just go slide in and start eating.
Wanna swing
And
by.
he'd be like, what the hell? Oh, look at her.
Go ahead, eat up.
Just start cutting the steak. Like, excuse me, you ain't gonna eat this.
Yeah, he
She
write
ain't
her-
coming back.
He write her a pass for real. Like, what the hell? Oh, sit down. Sit down. Draya, we definitely want to thank you for coming in and hanging
Thank
out with us, my
you.
love.
Thank
Best believe
you.
it. And I gotta ask you this also, man. You were one of the first people that took care of Welvin the Great. As far as like, did you find him early on
Yeah.
and tweet about him or
Yeah.
Instagram?
Yeah. I know people that
Got him. That's Welvin the Great.
that was around him, and it was actually my boyfriend's friend is like his manager,
What's my man's name again?
Anthony.
Anthony,
Yeah.
cool cat too.
He was sending us videos like I've been rolling around with this boy, and I said, oh my God, send that to my phone right now. Like send me that. And I was like, I gotta post this. It's hilarious. I just thought it was so funny that I posted it. And when I posted it, everybody reposted it. Everybody didn't give me credit.
Right.
Mike Epps.
Oh,
You ain't tagged me.
Damn.
But all the comedians wanted to repost it, but ain't nobody tagged me. Like I discovered.
And that was your people's though.
Yeah.
And he went from like 6,000
Yes.
to down there 50,000 and like just kind of overnight or
Yeah.
something like that.
No, in like minutes. Like minutes, he got that many followers.
And he had over 1.2 million followers right now. Yeah, he.
I know I need a check or something, right?
Hey, you said it.
I feel like
thought
I'm
it.
owed something.
Yeah, you said it, man. Man, make out with him.
No.
That'll be viral.
Yeah.
No, but I'm cool because he gave me credit, and that's really all I
I
wanted.
heard that.
You know,
All
I don't
right.
need a check. The credit is fine with me.
Okay, well, cool. All right, I'm at Big Boy. Go ahead and do something. Just put it out
Yeah.
there. All righty, Draya, thank you for coming in and hanging out with us,
Thank
man.
you.
It is going down Big Boy in the
Big
mornings,
Boy.
y'all.